Okay, 14.2, work together. Journalize the transactions for Olson Company and questions assets that were completed during November and December of the current year. Use page 15 of the general journal and page 24 of the cash receipts journal. So we have just that to write in. So let's try it. Okay, November 4th. Wrote off Mellon Corp's past due accounts as uncollectible. So allowance for uncollectible accounts. We have memorandum 145 and our debit is 494. That matches up with accounts receivable / Mellon Corp. And that would be a credit of 494. Okay, let's move on. November 15th, wrote off Horn Company's past due accounts as uncollectible. So that'd be same month, so we can just put 15. Allowance for uncollectible. That one is memorandum 147. And our debit is 1548. And then accounts receivable. Horn Co. Credits 1548. So far, so good. Okay, moving on. December 18th, received cash in full payment of Mellon Corp's account previously written off as uncollectible. Cool. So December 8th, accounts receivable, Mellon Corp. Let's see, that one is memorandum 158, 494. Allowance, see how we're taking it, we're putting it into accounts receivable and taking it out of allowance for uncollectible accounts. We previously put it into allowance for uncollectible accounts. Now we're taking it out. Wrote off Fisher Industries past due accounts as uncollectible. December 14th, allowance for uncollectible accounts. That is memorandum 161. 1360. Accounts receivable / FISCHER. Oh goodness. What did I spell wrong? FISCH. I don't know. That's right. FISC. Oh. Okay, they spelled it wrong in the book. That's frustrating. Industry. (1360). Well, how do you get it right when they spell it wrong and they count us off for stuff? Received cash in full payment Horn's account. So here we need to do accounts receivable for Horn Co. Memorandum 169, and Horn Co. was 1548. And then take it out of allowance for uncollectible. 1548. Okay, there's lots of other things we're going to fill in here once we get to it. Just can't get to it right now. Okay, cash receipts journal. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking for we have a balance. Okay. We just have to start with what we did. So December 14th. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Here we have to take into account received cash in full and received cash in full. So we have to write those in. So that first one was on December 8th from Mellon Corp. And that was receipt number 341. You look up here, Mellon Corp, receipt 341, $494. It's accounts receivable credit and cash debit. And then we got some more money on the 16th from Horn Co. And that was receipt number 349. 154548. 1548. Okay, let's go on to the next step. Now we get to post some entries. Did we have to total that in the last page? I don't remember. All right, let's go. All right, the accounts, oops, sorry about that. The accounts receivable ledger. Let's do Fisher Industries first. So we have a balance, and then on December 14th, we wrote off. G15, 136. And our balance is 0. I don't know why we're not allowed to write written off. All right, I'm leaving it blank. I mean, if you look at G15, it shows up here for Fisher's, right here, that we are writing it off. I just don't understand why we can't. Okay, we'll come up and fill these in a minute. Horn Co. Let's do that one next. This one's a little more complicated because remember we wrote them off and then they paid. November 15th. Can't write in written off. I don't get it. G15. Our credit is 1548, which gives us a 0 balance. And then on December 16th, we reopen the account. And then on the 16th, what do we do? Oh, we will not need to make entries in the item columns of the ledgers. Well, thank you. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. 1548. Okay, let's do Mellon Corp. Again, here we wrote them off, and then they paid. So General Journal, page 15. We have a credit of $494. And then on December 8th, we have to reopen the account. Ooh, need a period. debit, and then 8th. Ugh, so sorry. Okay, we are on Horn account. Forgot this one. So our balance, credit 0, debit, balance went back up, credit 0. Cool. Down to the general ledger. This one will be up quite a bit more to put in. On November 4th, everything's going to be G15. We have a credit of $494. Add that up, or sorry, subtract it. Let's do this the right way. Clear 3514885 minus 346,654.85. And then on the 15th, $1,548. Subtract it again. 33106.85. 33106. Okay, on the 8th, remember we got money from, what company was it? Mellon Corp. G15. Had it back in. 33600. And then on the 14th, we got more money. Oh, first of all, on the 14th, sorry. We wrote off some more money. Yep, we wrote off Fisher. Spelled wrong. One, 3, subtract that. 32240. And then we've got they paid theirs off, so add that back. 3378885. Okay, we aren't done yet. We have to go back up here and fill in these. Okay, the account for uncollectible. Oh, we didn't do that one. Ha! Okay, let's do this first, and then we'll go back and fill in the numbers. Oh, goodness. Okay, G15. 494. Okay, this is right here. So, sorry, accounts receivable. Credit means uncollectible amounts. Debit. This is where we account for all of our uncollectibles. $2,664. And then we have the 15th. The next company that we wiped out, 1548. $111647. 111647. Then we have to put it back in because they decided to pay. If they would just get with the program the first time, our job would be so much easier, right? I wonder if that's what accountants think. Okay, then we have Fisher's. 136. 136. 250. And then the last one that decided to pay. 15. plus 1548. 179847. Okay, that's all of our ledgers and everything, accounts. Now we have to come back up here. Allowance for uncollectible, 1135. That goes there, there, there. It also goes here and here. Okay, now let's do accounts receivable / melon. Accounts receivable, 1130. Accounts receivable, I know that's wrong because we're not done yet. Accounts receivable, accounts receivable, and accounts receivable. All right. Melon is 130. $130. I think that's it. Okay, let's see. Horn, 120. And horn's right here. And then Fisher, spelled wrong. Not that I'm bitter or anything. 110. Alright, let's see if we forgot anything else. We did all the cash receipt journal. I don't know if we were supposed to total it on the last thing, but they totaled it for us. Very sweet of them. We filled in Fisher's, all done. Horn, a little bit more. CR24 is our cash receipts journal, page 24. Right there. Melon, same thing. Then we did our accounts receivable, and then our allowance for. I think it's good. All done. Okay. Can't show you that it's right, but I'm pretty sure